Begin! Hey guys, how you doing? So today I thought I'd talk about the Adoring Fan from the hit game Oblivion. The Adoring Fan is a side character NPC who essentially just kind of dick rides you all throughout the story. He essentially has your average 1700s era peasant serf drip. This dude would definitely till the absolute fuck out of some fields. He always looks up to you and has this constant shit-eating grin every time you just kind of come face to face, gently meet eye to eye, if you will. If you look a little closer, you can almost see there's a little twinkle in his eyes. So how do you end up having the misfortune of having this little shit follow you around throughout the story? Well, let's talk about that. Now, I say misfortune, but I really mean luck and absolute privilege of having him follow you around, because just as how in Vietnam there were entire platoons of the special forces, if you will, that were essentially just cannon fodder for all traps going forward, that's how I treat the Adoring Fan. He's like, by extension, a second shield, and because I'm an archer, I don't really get a shield, so him soaking up a whole bunch of damage is really nice. So anyways, back to the story. You essentially have to go through the arena questline, and going through the arena questline, a lot of people just kind of treat you like absolute dog shit.
You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My granny could beat you, and she's dead!
Now, when you are going through the arena questline, there's a little orc. I can't remember his name, the Gray Prince. You end up getting to the highest rank possible, but before you get to the highest rank, the orc, the Gray Prince I was talking about earlier, he will be your final opponent. So essentially you just bring back a book talking about his past. This guy gets really depressed, borderline suicidal.
My whole life has been nothing but a lie. I'm no Gray Prince. I'm a vile, wretched spawn of evil. Please leave me. I can't...
It's a real shame therapy didn't exist at this time of Cyrodiilian lore, for a lack of better word. So you challenge him, you have the option to not, but you're not going to become the arena champion if you don't kill him. You bring him up to the arena, he just kind of stands there and accepts his fate because he's just a whiny little baby bitch.
Yes! Strike me down! Again! Hit me again! I am nothing but a vile spawn of evil. Kill me! Do it! And again! Hit me again!
Just witness the impossible!
He lost, and then you become grand champion. You leave the arena, and then you come face to face with the legend himself, the Adoring Fan. And this wholesome little Reddit chungus just really reminds me of those shitty side characters you kind of see in those... Sorry, not shitty, based side characters you'd see in those children animations like Scrat from Ice Age or even Mort from Madagascar. Alright, so while I was finding images of Mort to put on screen while I was editing this, apparently there's a rabbit hole I fell into while I was just researching. And as it turns out, Mort is a lot older than I thought he was initially. This dude is easily pushing 50 and still asking for uppies. It's also apparently his second life, and in his first life he had about 12 wives. He had children with one of them and then reincarnated himself into the bodies of one of his children, which is some Elden Ring type lore shit. George R.R. Martin has absolutely nothing on Mort, and Miyazaki, stand out of the way. Mort is on his way with 20 different video essays explaining the deep and intricate lore behind his character, and no series of yours can even come close. He's also a 100% Hasidic Jew and celebrates Hanukkah. I don't know why that's important, I just figured I'd throw that in there. And also, grow the fuck up, Mort. You aren't 8 years old anymore. File your damn taxes. So anyways, back to the Adoring Fan. This guy practically just jizzes his pants, comes all over the place whenever he sees you, particularly in the Imperial City. He likes to just scream something about Azura.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura! It's the Grand Champion! I can't believe it! It's you standing here next to me.
People like to shit on him, especially me, but he is one of the very few people who just kind of really look up to you, willing to do anything you want, has a lot of respect for you. Some people in this game, especially for me, just fucking hate me. They wish I never existed. So in a way, I'm kind of like the adoring fan in real life and in the game. So I think I have a personal deep connection with him because of that. He's a lot smarter than he looks. He's pretty much a lore master. He always strikes up conversations with everyone. He always gets along with everyone somehow, something I could never do in real life. He does strike up conversations with some shopkeepers, and while they're not looking, I do like to steal some of their items. It always confuses me because I don't think he likes it when I do that. He scared the shit out of me when I was stealth stealing some stuff, and I thought I got caught stealing some stuff, but no, it was just him stimming.
Did you just take that?
Now I did end up killing him myself with my own bow and arrow, and when I did this, I went on with my normal schedule, my normal routine. He ended up coming back. He caught me with my pants down.
He's back. He's fucking back. Holy shit. Why? I killed you again.
That's his little brother.
Stupid shit-eating grin. Get the fuck out of here.
But due to his forgiving and merciful nature, he didn't kill me. He didn't seek revenge. He just wanted to spend more time with me. He's kind of like a lost puppy in a way. And there really is no getting rid of him. I genuinely started to suspect he was my FBI agent spying on me while I played Oblivion. I ended up having some spells to try and see if I couldn't hide him, get rid of him. I'd just kind of turn him invisible, pretend he wasn't there. You know, it's kind of like what women do in real life. They just kind of pretend you're invisible and walk right by you. I'm sure my fellow boys will be able to relate with me on this one. Us white male gamers truly are the most oppressed race of them all. Gamers rise up. Now, I did say that there was no way to get rid of him, but this is actually untrue. What I ended up doing was I had done an Oblivion gate, and I told him to wait here inside the Oblivion gate. I ended up shutting it, and he's gone. The voices in my head are no more. That's what I thought, at least, but that couldn't be further from the truth. In all honesty, he's been living in my head rent-free for about a couple days now. He's just in there, surviving, thriving off of all the Oblivion monsters. Because we all know he can't die. He always comes back. In a way, he's kind of like Guts from Berserk. He's a struggler in his own right, surviving the eclipse. While he trains every day in the Oblivion Gate, I get fat and lazy off of all the ale and sweet rolls I've been eating at the inn. He may have been merciful before, but now I don't know if I'm even safe, if my lineage is safe. If anyone knows a way to go back to an Oblivion Gate you closed so I can take him back and put all of this behind me, let me know, because I'm genuinely worried for my safety.